So I wanted to talk about the sister wives. I know that basically everything is already said and done with the series. I think there's one wife left, Robyn. I've seen clips of her leaving, but I just don't think that she's gonna leave. And this is the reason why I don't think she's gonna leave. I hate to say it, but I really think that Robyn came into this family to have her kids taken care of, to have her finances taken care of, to reap from wives that were already there, Christine, Mary, Janelle. They had already built the marriage. Like they put their blood, sweat, and tears literally into the marriage. And she comes in and she benefits greatly. And I know that they caught on, like the other wives. It's sad because Mary caught on super late as to what Robyn was doing. She totally finessed you. Mary was the only one married to Cody, and basically they divorced so that Robyn can get married to Cody, which that should have been a bigger deal. It should have been a bigger deal. It doesn't matter why. And, you think about kind people and how, all they're trying to do is just make you feel comfortable, make you feel included. The kids are too. I remember it was this weird scene where you got Robyn talking about not losing your virginity too early or some shit like that. And she's saying this crazy story that I felt was inappropriate for the kids. But, these are good kids, so they ate it up. Everybody in the room ate it up like, oh, my God, Robyn. Who would have thought that Robyn could measure up to be the culprit that she really became in the end? I felt like, even during, she should have allowed Cody to see his kids, and she should have had him loosen up, and she should have set aside a time. Like, he seems like the type of guy that needs a lot of guidance. So she should have encouraged him to see his kids and encouraged him to see his wives and treat his other wives good as well. It seemed like Robyn was always out for self. And when she's crying and she's sitting up just acting like she's falling apart and this makes her sad and that makes her sad. I'm a mother! No, I don't think any of it makes her sad. I think that's for the cameras. She keeps this, she said, I had a dream that all us as sister wives, we would be old sitting on the porch together with our kids. How, Robyn? How? If you're out for self, like that's all you care about. And it's so odd to look at the older videos. You really realize how long all these individuals have been on TV. And you see a different Christine, you see a different Janelle, you see a different Mary. And I can't help but think that Robyn was that curveball. She was something that once added to the family. I don't know. I thought Cody, not to say that Cody doesn't think his kids are important, but I thought that they were way more important than the way that he acted around the pandemic. I felt like to cover up the fact that he was not seeing any of his kids, it was magnified that Robyn got she contracted the. Why does it feel like every time Robyn is cornered, like she has to explain this behavior or explain, like, no, she's not responsible for Cody, but you're the one with him the most. And of course, it doesn't matter now. They're all gone. Christine got a new man. Janelle has always been Janelle is my favorite. Janelle, like when she talked, I just felt like the shit kind of made sense until it switched. And like, I wish the best for her. I feel like she's gonna be okay, but I cannot believe, I miss so much of it. I do remember when Cody was okay with Janelle moving in an RV, and then Robyn has this house, and it's like she's the last wife. Isn't there a pecking order? You know what I mean? Robyn kind of became Mary. And I know that they probably don't see it like that, or maybe Robyn definitely doesn't feel like that because she's like, no, well, Cody's right here. You became Mary because Robyn used what Mary went through. She used Mary's insecurities against her and played like she was her friend. Like, I'm your friend, I'm your sister. Robyn, once the kids got older and the other kids got older, it just felt like Robyn expected somebody to come over there and to be watching her kids. And it's like, no, Robyn, no, you watch your own kids. It was different for them because they were all probably having kids back to back. So I'll watch your kids, you watch my kids. It makes sense. But as the last wife coming in, maybe it's going to be a little harder for her. You would think it would be a little harder for her, but no. Robyn had a smooth sailing, and it took the wives a while to figure out what was going on. But once they figured out what was going on, it was just like, you know what, we're not giving them a platform to stay huddled up with each other. I mean, he's not even sitting with the other wives. He's not even holding their hands when he's sitting away from Robyn, which I feel like that was purposeful, just so it won't add to what everybody's thinking. But you still see him looking over there. You still see Robyn looking out of place, like she's just so used to Kody being right next to her. And it's just unfortunate. I heard about the wedding, how they showed up 2 hours late, and I just think that they're that sketchy couple now. Like, they're that couple that comes in starting shit. They're almost like that couple that comes in drunk. You just don't know because Kody is a character and Robyn is a character. I feel like they're so much alike because they know how to evoke emotion. They know how to play into that, totally change the subject, have people basically drop what they're talking about to have complete mercy on them. And for what? So that they could laugh all the way to the bank? It's just it trips me out. Now when I see Robyn, like when Robyn talks, I know it's not real. If you were a real one, I would have been like, I played all you hoes, all of y'all. And at least have the finances worked out. Like, sometimes you gotta be nice. If you finessing, if you scamming, if you being a weirdo, coming in a big family, being a weirdo and all this so weird shit, separating a father from his kids. If you're gonna come in doing all that, don't do it like that. Make sure he sees his kids. Make sure he's good to his other wives, because you know that it'll all flow. But I think that whatever they stopped doing for Robyn, it was like, in turn, she made their lives living hell. And because I would have never, honestly, when I think about the dynamic between Kody and Christine, they had that summer love. Like, they were handsy, and when they were around each other, and you could just tell she adored him and he liked her back. And it was that first time bubbly dating type of love. Like, that's the vibes I used to get from them. And to see them years later, he doesn't hold my hand, he doesn't touch me, that's crazy. That's Robyn. Who else is it?